Assalamu alaikum friends. So today I will talk about a very important factor, especially for those students who are preparing for IELTS and PD exam. So most of the students they always come to me and usually they have this argument like we are not able to speak this language. Although they're good in other skills like in writing and reading because they have good practice from their early childhood because they used to study, they used to go for uh, to listen somewhere like they're watching movies and other things. So in speaking, what I would always suggest to my students that there is uh, no other solution except that you have to speak. So the most important barrier that you have to cross that is it is in your mind. Like you have to remove this hesitation from your mind. Like we are not able to speak. You should start speaking. Whether if you have any friend or you make any other partner for speaking, and the second thing is you can just stand in front of mirror so there you can practice this. But I would suggest you without speaking, you would not be able to learn this language because it's a skill. Again, I would say it's a skill. So most of the people they have this barrier that they have hesitation. Once you will cross this barrier, then after you have another problem that is of grammar. So in grammar, what I have observed, the most of the teachers who are teaching in a very traditional style, that is not effective. I mean, students are learning grammar from their childhood, from their early classes, but unfortunately, they are unable to apply those grammar concepts. The basic reason behind it, like they are unable to apply those concepts because you didn't practice on that. So I would suggest you a very good book that is Ren and Martin. So that's a wonderful big book. So I always teach to my students from there as well. So you should study grammar from there because that is extensive exercises, and once you will go on those exercises to practice on that, so definitely it would help you a lot to learn those concepts. So if you can learn grammar correctly, so it would help you a lot in writing and in all other modules like in speaking definitely, and in reading as well. So grammar is the foundation of this language. So I don't think so like most of the people they are saying like we should, if we are not learning grammars, so without this we'll go for speaking another module. So I would not suggest this. So I would suggest you, first thing is try to learn grammar and try to apply those concepts. And then after you have to remove this hesitation from your mind. So because every student who is at matric or FSC level or OA levels, so they always have sufficient number of words in their mind. Like if you have 750 words in your mind, so you can speak this language. So this is important thing for you to remove these barriers from your way, which is hurdle actually in front of your speaking skill and other skills as well. All right. So this is one thing that you should keep in mind. And definitely I have already suggested you like the first thing is the psychological barrier, and then after you have to remove the grammar barrier from there. So the fluency and all the pronunciation, and these are the things that you will keep on learning throughout your life. It's not a thing like you can learn in few days, in few months. I would not suggest this because most of the institutes that they used to attract students just by claiming we are teaching this language within 14 days and 15 days. This is just bullshit, I would say. I'm sorry to say, but this is not the right information they're giving you. It's a skill. I always emphasize on this word skill. So skill is not the thing that you will learn without rigorous practice. Like it is just, I would say, you just just read about how to drive, and if you are sitting on the driving seat, so it's not possible at the very first day that you will drive accurately. It's a skill, you will take time to learn it. So keep in mind, language is a skill, and for this, the more you involve in this, so with the passage of time, you will learn this. So there is no other way, there is no alternative for this. So this is I would suggest to my all students, especially who are PT and IELTS exam. Also, I'm also teaching online IELTS and PT. So if you want to get guidance from me, so you can contact me as well. In online, PT is a computer based exam, so most of the websites and the practice past paper exams test you will have in online websites. So I will also help you to to practice on those, and those tips and tricks that you will learn with the passage of time. So this is one thing I would suggest to my all students, and I hope this video will help you to understand the basic mechanism to learn this skill. So definitely it's a time of this language, and I always claim this: if you have this skill, you will never be unemployed in Pakistan. There are a number of businesses, they actually need you if you are good in speaking, good in communication. So they want the people like you, and they are paying very good and handsome amount to such students. So you can continue your study as well, and without the dependence on your parents. So I would suggest you try to learn this skill and try to apply somewhere. Get into that platform where you have this, where you need, where I think you would have this opportunity to apply this skill. So with that, you can continue your studies. It's a skill. I would not say like it would distinguish you from any other person. It's a skill. It would help you a lot in employment. So I would suggest you can go for this, and it would help you a lot in your future as well. Thank you very much, and prepare yourself for these exams, and try to appear any one of these exams in your, especially when you are in graduation, specifically if you are curious to learn to go in any foreign university. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself.